Bayern Munich 2012 and 2013 is one of the best teams in world football in the 21st century. Players at the top of their game, a Champions League, Bundesliga, German Cup treble, and above all, the impression that season Frank Ribery and his teammates had built an unbeatable team, unsinkable. How did Bayern and coach Jupp Heynckes find the winning recipe for the perfect season, and arguably one of the best in their history? Allianz Arena, May 19, 2012. Bayern at home saw Didier Drogba and Chelsea win the Champions League in a final with a tragic outcome. Also held back by Jurgen Klopp's Dortmund in the Bundesliga and in the German Cup. It was the end of a glorious season for the Bavarian Giants. Was this the end of an era for Robben and his teammates? Nothing could be further from the truth. These failures, plus the 2010 C1 final loss to Inter, will prick in their pride, the captain Philipp Lahm and the Munich players. Bayern are not far from finding the right formula, and 67-year-old coach Jupp Heynckes knows it. A few small adjustments need to be made to make this squad allergic to defeat. For that, the summer mercado will come to fill the last gaps. Gone is the aging striker Ivica Olic. Make way for the great Mario Mandzukic from Wolfsburg, velvet-footed defender Dante, young winger Xherdan Shaqiri, Peruvian legend Claudio Pizarro, and promising Spanish midfielder Javi Martinez complete the Munich squad. No glitz here, but players as talented as useful to the collective. In his second year at the club, Heynckes introduced a 4-2-3-1 formation, which he used for all league and Champions League matches. He wanted to establish stable patterns regardless of the players on the pitch, and he can rely on a solid foundation line by line. Manuel Neuer enters his second season at the club as the best goalkeeper in the world. Completely insane and superhuman stops, long but always assured runs, revolutionary footwork. The German keeper has no weaknesses. In front of him, Dante and Jerome Boateng make up a solid, fast defense with a quality of recovery well above average. The fullbacks David Alaba and Philipp Lahm bring defensive solidity and, above all, a permanent attacking threat to their sides, and above all, a permanent offensive danger for the opposing camp. In 6, the experienced Bastian Schweinsteiger is the hub of the team, the one who directs the game with all his experience and an exceptional right foot. He can also count on the already ubiquitous Toni Kroos in the build-up, whether in a 6 or a 10, whether for organizing and fluidifying his team's play or being decisive on the edge of the box. The 22-year-old German midfielder has a disconcerting maturity. When Kroos plays higher up, it is Javi Martinez who supports Schweini. Solid and technical, the Spaniard always brings his serenity to the midfield. On the wings, Frank Ribery and Arjen Robben make the game unbearable for their defenders, with devastating hooks, exceptional technical moves, and goals galore. And without hesitation, the duo press, support their flankers, and fight for every ball. Finally, up front, the two big, Mario Mandzukic, 1m91, or Mario Gomez, 1m89, have the delightful task of converting all these great players' passes into goals. Icing on the cake, the undefinable Thomas Muller, winger when Robben is injured, or second striker. The German always has a place on the pitch. His distinctive false rhythm and his ability to score in any context make him Bayern's most lethal weapon. Well, the team is complete. Time to hit the championship, a competition that has eluded the Bavarian ogre for 2 years. Impossible for a club where the culture of winning is felt every day, every second. Determined to get back to the winning ways, the Munich side played every game at 200%. 8 wins in a row to start with, an unlucky defeat against Leverkusen, and then no German team will resist the blitzkrieg. 29 victories, 4 draws, 1 defeat, and records falling. Record points for a champion with 91 units. Record gap between a champion and his runner-up, 25 points ahead anyway. The fastest title in the history of the Bundesliga in just 28 games. Record number of wins with 29 matches won, including a monstrous 14-game winning streak, also a record. Best defense with 18 goals conceded, and best goal difference in history with a monumental +80. As you can see, everything is going even better than expected. In this well-honed machine, Ribery is playing at a Ballon d'Or level. 11 goals and 23 assists in all competitions for Kaiser Frank. A real boss off the pitch. In short, everything is going well. But for the season to be a perfect one, the whole of Europe must be at the feet of the Munich team. A matter of pride, remember, especially since it was made official on January 16, 2013. Pep Guardiola will succeed Heynckes at the end of the season. Far from destabilizing the group, this news will unite the players more than ever. It is with this extra touch of heart that Bayern is tackling its ultimate goal, the Champions League. After a quietly controlled group stage, a little scare against Arsenal in the last 16, and a Juventus easily overpowered in the quarter, and then comes the consecration. In the semi-final against FC Barcelona, considered to be the team producing the most beautiful game in Europe, the Munich team outperformed their opponents in terms of physical intensity and, above all, in the use of the ball. As soon as Bayern has the ball, Barca is in danger. The reverse is far from true. The result? 4-0 at Allianz, with a brace from Thomas Müller, a fox goal from Gomez, and a little curl from Robben to seal the deal. And the return match at the Camp Nou, without the injured Lionel Messi, will see another Bavarian display, 3-0 with another special from Robben, a raging header, and an own goal. Two games that symbolize Bayern Munich's disastrous season. Too strong, too athletic, and too efficient for their opponents. All of this was enhanced by a constant desire to attack and defend with 11 men. In the final, Bayern meet their old rival Borussia Dortmund, and this time, fate will smile on the Bavarians. While the score is 1-1 on either side, and there are only a few minutes left to play, Frank Ribery slips a subtle back heel to Arjen Robben, who crucifies Weidenfeller in a one-on-one situation. A surgical finesse shot. Bad memories can be purged. Bayern is on top of Europe. A week later, the club won the German Cup against Stuttgart, and thus achieved a historic treble, the first in its 113-year history. Jupp Heynckes can leave with a sense of accomplishment. The Munich team's 2012-13 season will mark the start of an uninterrupted national dynasty to date, with 9 championships in a row. Although Pep will get this team to play pristine football, he will never reach the Champions League final again. We will have to wait until 2020 and the Champions League amidst COVID to see Neuer and his cohorts once again on the verge of perfection. Who do you think were the best, Bayern from 2013 or the 2020 team? Tell us in the comments. If you liked it, don't hesitate to talk about our channel around you, to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us tremendously to continue to create more content on football news. See you soon for a new video. Ciao!